Welcome to one of the most fun driving experiences in the U.S., the Beartooth Highway. Beartooth Highway, or Highway 212, is a wilderness area between Wyoming and Montana that offers some of the most fun driving in all the U.S. This 70-mile road crests over Beartooth Pass and offers stunning views, hairpin driving turns, and a feeling of adventure you can't get on any road east of the Mississippi.
All right, welcome to Fast Travel. We are in Beartooth Pass in Montana right now, going from Montana to Wyoming, the back entrance of Yellowstone National Park.
All right, pause it there, Before we get any further, let's talk about the history of this place. The road was originally built in 1936, and ever since then, it has flirted with becoming part of the National Park Service. Local proposals in the 30s, 50s, and 70s ultimately went nowhere. It came close to being renamed in 1973 when the U.S. Senate introduced a bill to rename it to the James E. Murray Memorial National Highway. But ultimately, it was never signed or pursued by the Nixon administration.
I remain convinced that the denials were true.
It was designated a National Wildlife Refuge, finally, in 1978 by the Carter administration.
It's an achievement that belongs to every individual American.
Okay. Just wanted to get a little bit of history into this before jumping in.
It's a seasonal road that, he's got some varmint going there. What a bloopers. Which is a seasonal road that goes from Montana to Wyoming and gets you to the back entrance of Yellowstone National Park. This is one of the best road trips that you're going to take in the United States because it takes you on some amazing windy roads through the Beartooth Mountains to get you some amazing vistas.
Don't just take it from me, I'm just some guy. This road has gotten accolades for both its beauty and danger in publications around the world, so its reputation is well known. Alright, back to me talking on location.
This is not for the faint of heart, so if you do not like heights, this is not for you. But if you want to get some great looks at some amazing glacially fed mountains, this is the trail for you. Let's go check it out and we'll show you the path.
We are starting this trail in the late summer from the Red Lodge, Montana side of the drive, heading south towards Beartooth Pass. We'll make our first stop at Red Creek Vista Point. This is a small pull-off right before getting to the top of Beartooth Pass and offers a small 800-foot gravel road hiking trail that stretches out right into the valley of the mountain crest, offering some stunning vistas into the Montana side of the mountain range and a look into the windy switchback roads that you took to get there. The views are so good, even the animals are soaking them in. Continuing up the mountain gets you to the crown jewel of this drive, Beartooth Pass. The top elevation of this drive is at over 10,000 feet, and it's surprisingly flat when you get to the top, so you're going to expect a lot of wind because there's not a lot that's going to break it up. And the roads are fairly straight and close to the mountain's edge, giving you plenty of places to stop and see the scenery.
So we're up over 10,000 feet right now. It's getting pretty cold, pretty windy. You can see some glaciers off into the distance. Below is a glacier lake. Got a rich, deep teal blue.
This awesome view is of Twin Lakes, officially on the Wyoming side of the park. This footage was taken when there was a bit of smoke in the air, but even still, the vista is breathtaking. It almost has vibes of Yosemite, but with the roads right off the side of the cliffs. This is where Beartooth Highway finally shows why it's one of the best drives in the United States. With views and twists that look like they come right out of a movie. But don't rush. Make sure to stop and keep an eye out for wildlife, like these mountain goats. Weather tested and living right in their element, you can find them all throughout the mountains. These mountain goats spend most of their time here above the tree line grazing, and since they are above the tree line, they're fairly easy to spot. Just make sure to keep your distance, as they can be territorial. And before heading back down, you have a chance to hike some trails at Gardner Lake Trailhead, or just soak it in.
This is Shoshone National Forest at the top of Beartooth Loop. It's a hiking trail. It goes down to Sawtooth Campsite. Looks like there's some sort of glacial lake in front of us. As you can tell, there's no type of wind break here. Beautiful. It's cold.
Heading down the Wyoming side of Beartooth Pass, we see ominous signs, and it's a reminder that you are still in a wild area, and if you see any animals, like this grizzly, best to be prepared or stay a fair distance away and respect their area. Make sure to share the road with the free-range cattle as you continue to head down the mountain towards the end of the highway.
All right, we are here at Island Lake Campground, which has a beautiful island lake. It is a beautiful glacially fed lake that is fed in by the Beartooth Mountains all around us, and it is a great place to camp and to look at the camp. Plenty of people around at this moment, so I guess get here early because it does look like it fills up a bit. And one of a ton of lakes along these Beartooth Pass. It is full of these glacially fed lakes that you'll see all throughout the road, and they're beautiful. So you're gonna have a ton of pull-off spots. So whatever your GPS tells you, quadruple it, because you are gonna be pulling over again and again and again on this road.
So if you want adventure, make sure to check out Beartooth Highway. We just scratched the surface of this awe-inspiring drive. So go out there and have your own adventure. This is Fast Travel. Now go get exploring. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the adventure and it inspires you to take some of your own. If you want more, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and check out some more from my channel. Thanks.